Before Sandstone, my life was unmanageable. I had lost all of my life savings, all of my family's life savings, $40,000 I didn't have through credit card debt and borrowing money from anyone I could. I'd lost my children. I'd lost my wife. The last 4 jobs I had, lost my house. But most importantly, I lost all hope. My health declined to a great extent. I was yellow and gray. My face was sunken. I had big black circles around my eyes. I didn't even recognize myself anymore. I couldn't breathe very well. I kept having panic attacks. I had impending doom. But ultimately, it was the words from my loved ones. I remember such things as, don't you think that if everyone who loves you is telling you to go to rehab, then you probably need to go to rehab? And it was those things that just hit me right in the heart. My expectations of treatment initially were, I had talked to several people and I had heard bars on the windows. I heard horrible food like crap, mac and cheese cups. I heard no cell phone. I heard no cigarettes. I heard lots of things that made me definitely not want to make that commitment. And my assumptions about Sandstone were all wrong. At Sandstone, I was able to have my cell phone. The food was really good. Honestly, I felt like I was at summer camp. I felt free for the first time, to be honest. And really, it gave me, it felt like a break from my life. It felt like a mini vacation because I was just so stressed out about everything in my life. And for the first time in a while, I felt like I had no responsibility other than to just listen and share and just be present. At Sandstone, some of the big takeaways were, the biggest one for me was the therapy. It really revolutionized my life. I remember every single session in the therapy, I would tell my therapist that this was like a huge leap forward in my life. At some point in there, I made the decision to stay sober, and that was huge because I really going in there, I was curious and I knew if I didn't go in there, I was going to die. Life after Sandstone has really been a huge journey. God willing, next week I'll have 18 months of sobriety. I changed careers. I went into the recovery field. I repaired the damages with those relationships that I had. I actually just got back from Disney World with my ex-wife, my children, and my parents, as well as my sister. Today, the relationship's so good that I can see my children whenever I want. I can't guarantee what's going to happen for you if you go to treatment, but I can guarantee what's going to happen if you don't go to treatment. And that is, you're going to keep living this same Groundhog Day that you've been living. For me, every day was the same. It was wake up, go through the hangover, find the stuff, do the stuff, next day do it all over again. And going to treatment actually gave me a choice of whether I wanted to continue doing that or not.